I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. De Paul threads one in. He can run onto that. Diogo Costa can get it clear and smartly reclaimed. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo De Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, it seems he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao hangs one in. Martinez deals with that nice and simple.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. Looking for options for movement. And he's onside. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Decent chance! Goal! Portugal! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 30 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Martinez. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Rafael Leao probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tagliafico. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Portugal, number 17, Rafael Leao.
And the second half gets underway.
On the field is number
A solitary
7,
goal, that has been the crucial difference. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Argentina are level. That was a given, it always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been cut out, well played. Paredes. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, shoot! And a chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to come.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And the through ball. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Diogo Dalot has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot!
Alvarez made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Nicely weighted ball. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been
McAllister.
indicated.
Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well seen, saw that come. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
So all
traffic
square,
to be heavy
we
after
need
the
a winner,
final whistle
and
today.
we will be back for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And this is Ronaldo. And that has been slung wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diogo Dalot. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Bruno Fernandes, who's short. Pedro Neto. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's through here. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Bullish header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In for the pieces! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
2 added minutes.
So the lead now is
indicated.
2. Spread out to the left. Joao Felix. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Portugal. Number 23, Vitinha.
Is there to be
Number
drama
10,
in these final
Bernardo
15
Silva.
minutes?
Number 18.
This really has been
Neto.
thrilling. Both
Number
sides
3,
going at it. And
Ruben
now
Dias.
for the final act.
Number 14, Gonzalo Inacio.
Has a
Coming
shot!
on the field, number
And that would have
24,
been game, set and match.
Well, I was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already
number
won.
25, number 13, Araujo. Number 4, Antonio
Paredes.
Silva.
Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez. Acuna. Garnacho. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shoots! Ronaldo made a good run there. Fernandez. Otamendi. Martinez. For Messi. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head.
Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, dance, dance. Wanna dance. I wanna. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance. lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? My girls do? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move, move, move.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Tagliafico. Now it's Gonzalez. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao! And that would have been some goal.
Rafael Leao clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Vitinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Distributed tidily. That's a decent clearance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bernardo Silva. Spread it left. Mendes has it in a wide position. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
That is a great pick out. He is through here. Diogo Dalot gets it clear. Great vision. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a goal kick. Paredes. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Good ball over the top. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Gonzalez is in a really good position out wide. De Paul. Decent chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot.
And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So off we go once more.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Looking for options for movement. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Pedro Neto picks it up out wide. Aimed beyond the defence, and he whips it across. And that has earned a reprieve. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Tagliafico can get it clear. Diogo Dalot knocks it into space, crosses it in, too long and over the line. Paredes. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a...
That's rather hopeful. That's got him rattled. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Diogo Dalot cuts it out. Moved on forwards.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. Martinez gets his hands on it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. Oh, that's neat. And here's Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he can clear it away. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Taking place.
So here comes a substitution.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Bruno Fernandes, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
One too. We're about to announce today's
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Let the beat drop.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Oh, beautifully deceptive! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Inacio kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. Great vision. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tagliafico. Gonzalez in acres of space out wide. Now it's McAllister. The muscular approach does pay off here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Portugal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
McAllister. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes for the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Vitinha receives it in a good position here.
Time.
Tagliafico. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Portugal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano! It's bounced back off the post. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's on it, can he get away? Bruno Fernandes tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. Oh, what has happened here? No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Picked out brilliantly. Cristiano! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. And he's gone backward here. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Chance! And it's in! There is the breakthrough! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's Alvarez, and he's on his way. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! They've done it! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The goal scorer for
Perfect
Argentina
placement, the one place the
after
keeper couldn't
73
reach.
minutes
That's
is
expertly finished,
number
and he's
7,
done that so
Rodrigo
often.
de Paul.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vitinha.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bruno Fernandes looking for the run. Oh, that takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
De Paul. And it's Messi.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's De Paul. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So
Substitution.
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area. He's in a great position here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal go into the lead. Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? Gets a good foot in there. Otamendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Garnacho. And this is Dybala. That ball looks a good one. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Christian. Half-time, extra time.
Fellow attendees,
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Information Center.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 1, Diogo Costa.
And we're off for the final time.
Pedro Neto.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Number 14, Gonzalo Inacio. Number 5, Diogo Dallo. Coming on the field, number 22, Rui Silva. Number 16, Trincao.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Number 4, Antonio Silva. Number 13.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Garnacho.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Trincao's cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Flings in across. He rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Winning lottery numbers.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
There's certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now when this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the bad. What will be must be.
Now my late day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life.
Them think them know, them just know the name. What will be must be.